Hey guys, it's Pixie here, back again. This game has some disturbing content, so read this warning before you continue on with the video. As always, I'm going to say that every time. And yeah, welcome back to Project Eden's Garden. Today we are starting with Chapter 1, because we just finished the prologue, and it was so good. This game is so interesting. It's got so many cool things set up. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue. I can't wait to see where this goes. Honestly, I've been getting Project Eden's Garden YouTube videos showing up in my recommended, so that's starting to make me want to get this done as soon as possible so we don't get spoiled. I do not want to know who dies first before we actually experience that. Oh my gosh, fully rendered cutscene. Yeah. I've seen a couple people in YouTube thumbnails. I know that, based on some YouTube thumbnails, I know that Winona is not the first victim, and I know that Grace is not the first victim. And of course Damon isn't either. Hey, speak of the boy, there he is! Oh my gosh. So another thing that was pointed out to me is that each character seems to have some animal motifs, which we didn't notice before. Like, Damon's got the snake, Toshiko's got the flamingo, Winona's got a bear, Ulysses has an owl. It's cool. It's cool little details that I haven't really noticed. So, I'm gonna try and get a closer look at these character design details as we go through. Ooh, an apple. He had a ring light. Okay, I don't need to explain to you what Jet's animal motif is. It's pretty obvious. Oh my gosh, Lucky even pointed out when she first saw Cassidy's design that she had spider webs in her leggings. Come on, how did we not notice? How did that go over our head? And Mara, oh, she's so cool. This is stunning. Oh my gosh. This is way beyond my expectations. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Chapter 1, Beneath the Veil of Hypocrisy. Oh, so excited. So... wow. Okay. I was the last one to take the elevator back up. That Tozu man mentioned something about dorm rooms. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you. The only area to fit that description was this hallway. Are the other students already in their rooms?
Stop sneezing so damn loud!
Well, they're not soundproof this time. So it's true what Tozu said. There's a dorm prepared for each of us. I wonder where mine is. Yay, we get to move around. We've got names on them. There's Wolfgang Akire. Ingrid Grimwald right there. Winona. Mark Bersky. Kai Montiago. Grace Madison. Wait, oh, sorry. I thought Ingrid was the golfer for a second. I got those two confused. I was like, oh, Wolfgang and Grace get to have their dorms right across from each other. No, that's the blacksmith. Grace is over here. We got Eloise Torner, Jean de la Mer, Desmond Hall, Toshiko Kayura, Ulysses Wilhelm, Eva Tsunaka, Diana Venetia, Jet Dawson. Wow, so Grace heard him sneeze from all the way over there. Damon Maitsu and Cassidy Amber. Here we go. So here's our dorm. Looks like this is it. Let's go ahead, snaky boy. Wow, fancy. There's a chess set on the table. The room was filled with expensive looking furniture. In the very back I could see there was even a bathroom.
Jeez.
This is really nice. It's a lot of work for kidnapping, or quoting our kidnapper himself, a game. Which is all the more reason to be wary. Before I even think about resting my eyes, I should search this place for anything dangerous. Okay, got a lectern here. Looks like a music stand. Why was a podium in the room? I don't plan to receive an active audience here. It looks like it's for practicing. There might even be... I think that's a mirror in front of it. These books weren't books at all. They were props made to resemble them. What a waste of a good bookshelf. I get that physical books are expensive, but... Oh, we can't examine the chess set. Robbed. Got the desk. There are some sticky notes and pens. Oh my god! Who's that? What? Oh my gosh, he's hot. There are some sticky notes and penis. Pens! Pens! I meant pens! There were pens inside one of the drawers. On the wall was a pin-up calendar of a celebrity. What the hell? Am I being messed with? It's pretty sexy, I'll admit, but that's also not what I want to look at during a killing game. Later. I look at this later. Wardrobe. Oh goodness, now I'm thinking about underwear. What the hell? Inside the wardrobe were more underwear. Oh no. And also 20 replicas of my outfit. How is that possible? This blazer's tailor-made. My parents sewed the pattern. Got the bathroom. The bathroom was more in line with what I expected from our kidnappers. Dull, cramped, anything but glamorous. Wait, did this toilet have its own remote control? Damn. Never mind what I said. That's gonna be an important detail in the murder. When the killer flushes away the evidence by remote control. It's a bed. It looks somewhat comfortable, or at the very least. Okay, what else do we need to examine? I forgot this button existed, so... Camera! The one time I don't spot it. A camera hung from the roof of the passageway. No matter where I stood in the room, it swiveled around to look at me. Must be equipped with a motion detector. Doesn't seem like there's anything suspicious. Jeez, picking apart this room made me even more tired. I really don't want to sleep here, but... As I grumbled to myself, I turned to lock the door. Uh-huh? Don't tell me.
Damn it.
Damn it! The lock is broken! Did one of those masked people do this? Those assholes! I grabbed one of the chairs in the room and jammed it under the door handle. Wow, so the doors don't lock. It wasn't exactly safe, but it was good enough for now. Today has already been crazy enough, and now I have to worry about dying. Hopefully whoever decides to kill first will go after one of the more naive students. Maybe the makeup girl. She seems like an easy target. Wow. Oh my gosh, Damon. Without bothering to take off my shoes, I walked over to the bed and lay down. He's just straight up wishing death on one of the students he doesn't respect. Not to mention also a woman. We haven't forgotten about his potential misogyny. Which is interesting. Why was this happening to me? I thought today would be the greatest opportunity of my life. I thought I was finally gonna be with my people. Why did it turn out like this? I don't want to die here. I want to go home. I want my mum and dad. But the people running this game seem to be extremely meticulous. There's no way they'll be caught by the police. At least, not before some of us are already dead. That stupid lawyer had no idea what he was talking about. It's only a matter of time until something happens. Only a matter of time. Here we go. Let's start this killing game. How fun!
Welcome to the inner world, my star benefactors. Your mere existence alone has blessed you with the opportunity to have a one-on-one with me, your cherished host, Tozu.
What does he mean by benefactors?
Now, restless as you may be, don't move an inch. The show shall start. Maybe tomorrow. I'm getting the last-second jitters. Alas, the best things in life come later rather than sooner. After all, the chicken tends to enjoy the anticipation more than the final product.
What's the chicken in this phrase?
And you, yes you, are the chicken.
But what?
Perhaps I should switch career paths.
Don't quit your day job, I didn't get it. Also, this time I actually have lunch with me, so if I get hungry I can go ahead and have a little bite. Yeah. I won't have to wait until the end of this recording to have a munchie. Isn't that epic? Don't worry, I won't eat in front of the microphone. I know how some people get with that.
Hello, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. I trust you all had a good sleep? Of course you didn't. You were just rudely interrupted by our very first morning announcement. Yes, this will be a reoccurring feature of the killing game. Best get used to it. The silent crowd, huh? Maybe I should invest in adding a laugh track.
Oh God. The sound of a familiar bell stirred me awake just in time for me to catch Tozu's bizarre wake-up call.
Huh?
Regular morning announcements.
Eh?
All of a sudden, from the other side of my door, someone was knocking.
Hello?
Hey, who's there? Police! Open up! We know you're harboring a fugitive breakdancer. Come out with your hands up and your shoelaces untied. Oh, it's just a pro gamer girl. I'm not in the mood to come out. Leave me alone. Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. I heard her draw in a deep breath, and then... Wow. The door swung open and sent the chair that was holding it flying.
Yo!
Yo!
This isn't funny.
You kicked my door open.
Hey!
I said to open up, didn't I?
Check it out!
Anyways, Jean told me to find everyone. He wants us all to meet in that dining hall looking place.
That's...
The one with the kitchen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Great!
So, if you don't mind, it would be super great if you could go there. I wouldn't want to get on John's bad side. He looks mad intimidating, you know?
Ugh.
Fine, I'll go.
Just follow me!
Sweet, see you there. She turned her back to me and made a beeline for someone else's door. Jeez, that girl has serious problems. Cassidy's suggestion sounded less than stellar, but at the same time, not attending would look pretty bad. She said to go to the dining hall place, right? If it meant avoiding questions down the line, then it's best if I just relent. Come on, microphone. Stay still. Stop getting loose. Yes, I want to leave. I hate it in this room. It smells bad. Oh no, wait, that's just me. Oh my god.
Yep.
What better way to kick off the day than with some doorbuster action?
Level up.
Let's aim for the top. Or the knob, if you want to be efficient. She won't get on anyone's good side acting like that. Yeah, here is the spider webs. Right on the leggings. So, I wonder if... Someone pointed this out to me. I wonder if all the paintings have to do with... Excuse me. I wonder if they all have to do with all the people here. Like... This is like a panther, right? Oh, that's Mara. Right, okay. Yeah, of course. Oh, we got the dog. Could be Wolfgang? Or Jet? Yeah, I know I'm going around the long way, but whatever. Hey, Ulysses! Ulysses was observing the janitor closet curiously.
I must take note of this.
I see. So, the janitor closet has been locked.
Eh?
Locked?
Yes.
Yes. I wanted to see for myself if Tozu was speaking the truth and the crime scene from yesterday had been cleaned. But, I can't enter the room. I guess there's something in there we aren't supposed to see. That would be the most reasonable conclusion. Of course, now we're left with the obvious question. What exactly was inside the janitor closet? I could probably spend all day trying to figure it out. For all I know, the dummy's being stored in there. Either way, we clearly weren't allowed inside, and I wasn't about to challenge that decision. Not after watching that golfer woman come so close to death. And speaking of golfer women, I think this painting pertains to her because of her visor with rabbit ears. And I think I also saw a rabbit in Herbit in the intro. Okay. So he says the same thing about this. We also have an owl, and Ulysses is wearing an owl feather. Let's see, we got... I don't know who the deer is, and is that a polar bear or a fox? Not sure. This music is nice and jaunty. And this one is some kind of bird. Could be Eva? Some kind of panther? Oh no, this is Eva, definitely. Hey, Diana. She's definitely my favorite design out of all the characters. Good morning, Damon.
Hey.
Hey, do you have a calendar in your room? A calendar? Do you?
I see.
I see. Is your calendar also themed? Wait, hold on. It's... F2 doesn't work! Oh my god!
Oh.
Oh, yeah, around horses. Oh, here we go, now it works. Okay, so she asked the question. And...
Huh?
Horses. It's all photos of a girl horseback riding in different places. Beautiful places too. Oh.
Yeah.
Mine's also got horses.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Huh?
What's the problem? Nothing, it's just funny. Because the girls I've spoken to all say the calendars have the horse girl, while the guys all say theirs have a male celebrity. Except you. Right. Oh no, we got gendered calendars. Oh, that's pretty cisgender. Can I can't get into a comfortable position with these damn pillows. Here we go. Hey, Winona. Oh my god. That animal with the teeth is crazy. What is that supposed to be, a hyena? Upon entering the room, I instantly felt the disapproving gazes of the other ultimates. Ugh. They were clearly still bitter about what happened yesterday. I walked over to the main table and grabbed a seat, trying to ignore their stares. Behind me, I heard Cassidy arriving with the final few students.
Check it out!
That should be everyone. Much appreciated, Cassidy.
How we feeling?
All right, everyone, listen up. I've got some exciting news to share. Have you discovered something? Last night, I decided to leave my dorm and do some exploring. I investigated every part of this academy, with the exception of your rooms, Notch.
You think?
You don't seem tired after doing that. Haha, it's nothing I'm not used to. Once you've pulled enough all-nighters, the difference between night and day starts to become meaningless.
Aye.
Anyways, back to my story. The first oddity I encountered was the janitor closet. For some reason, it's now been locked shut.
Oh.
Locked? Do you think something dangerous is being kept in there? What? Something dangerous?
Really?
Yikes, talk about jumping to the worst possible conclusion.
Hold your horses.
Nah, she makes a good point. It's nigh impossible to gauge a place you haven't explored. All I can tell you is that we can't enter. We can't enter, and we be unwise to try.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Sheesh.
In other words, the only means of entry is by brute force, which we already know isn't taken kindly. What happened next? You said this was the first oddity, so you must have found a second.
That's right.
Not just found, explored.
Oh, really?
Take a breather.
There I was, in the room with the big tree, searching for an escape route, searching every nook and cranny, when I noticed one of the shutter doors was open. It was open? What did you find? What did I find? I'm not about to spoil the surprise.
Man.
Seriously, man? Don't worry, I fully intend to show you what lies beyond those shutters. I was only able to skim over it before dawn arrived, but
Leave it to me.
today we can explore it together. The tree's a bit of a hike to reach, but if we leave now, we can...
Huh?
His words were interrupted by an unexpected series of high-pitched beeps.
Whoa.
Hey, did everyone's watches just make a high-pitched noise? Yeah? Are we about to get zapped? I think we would have felt an electric shock by now. So, what was that little ding for? We looked at each other with puzzled expressions, then cautiously activated our watches. Am I looking at a map? I hate maps. Sure enough, each watch had been fitted with an interactable map. Was this some kind of automated update? Look, if you zoom in close enough, the names of the rooms will load. How thoughtful of our kidnappers. Dining hall, laundromat. Yep, it really is the layout of this building. Whoa, turns out we were right on the money, calling this room a dining hall. Ooh, is this the place John's acting so hush-hush about? She pointed to a region of the map which resembled the building with the tree. All 5 shutter doors were outlined, and behind them appeared to be a large multi-room area. Alpha Sanctuary.
Huh?
The position does line up. Odd choice of name though. Alpha Sanctuary. So the room he found doesn't match its description. Considering our captors are the ones assigning names, I'm not sure whether to be relieved or concerned.
Man.
This watch would be better if you could make cute emojis or check your running distance.
No kidding.
It's really not much of a watch. Doesn't even tell you what time it is.
Don't get it mixed up.
Hey, do we know if it's actually 8 a.m.? The few clocks around here seem easy to sabotage. Maybe they're going to try to mess with our sleep schedules.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. I do feel especially cantankerous today.
That ain't it.
Nah, the announcement seemed accurate. My internal clock is pretty strong, and I did stay awake for most of last night.
Aye.
But let's circle back to the actual topic at hand. Our new area of interest. With a map at everyone's disposal, it'll be even easier to find. I say that's a sign for this crew to set sail. May as well.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
Still, let's be cautious when we enter. For all we know, the people running this operation might have planted something dangerous.
Okay.
We won't know until we check for ourselves. Let's go.
Pardon me.
Just a moment. Are we able to trust those two? He pointed to Eva and I. Are you trying to keep us out of the investigation? That seems awfully suspicious. I am only being mindful of my peers. Forcing them to put up with a threatening personal thing would be morally dishonest.
Let's see.
And on the subject of dishonesty, let's be clear, it was not me sowing discourse last night. Isn't that right, Eva? In the outside world, Ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder. Trying to crush our spirits during such a vulnerable moment. And how could anyone forget his input? He nodded in my direction. The other students immediately turned to stare like cats following a string toy. Damon could have at least kept his opinions to himself, but instead... This whole Will Ultimates thing is pretty inane anyways. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals. He belittled everyone's talent in order to elevate his own.
Unfortunately.
Clearly, neither of these two have our best interests at heart.
I see.
It's true. Having the ultimate liar around during our investigation would make some people here uncomfortable.
Oi!
More than that, she'll probably use her skeevy talent to try and mess with our heads. Personally, I'd be happy if she and Damon remained here.
Let's see.
Perhaps someone else could stay and keep an eye on them. Not it. Damn, you hate them that much?
Hell no!
Dude, I don't hate them. It's just, babysitting is hard work, you know? That's what my babysitter's always told me, at least. I think it's okay if Eva and Damon come along. Huh?
Hold on.
You aren't wary of them, Miss Venetia? Just because they have different opinions doesn't mean they're bad people. They clearly want the same thing as the rest of us, right? They want to go home. So, I think it's okay to give them a chance. It's kinda like that thing they say in court. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty, right?
What about...
Yeah, Eva could use her talent to figure out the mysteries. Lies and mysteries seem at least tangentially related, don't they? I suppose it's not a huge deal, so long as they don't interfere.
Correct.
I have no intention of doing so. If you want to take precautions, we could investigate in small groups. That way everyone can keep tabs on each other. Sounds like a great idea. Whoa, I'm gone! Where'd I go? Wow, she used her makeup talent to camouflage herself into the background. Incredible. I really underestimated her talent. Now that's the energy I'm looking for. How's about it, crew? We ready to head off and explore? So long as you don't pair me with anyone weird.
Leave it to me.
Whatever floats your boat. Follow me. Well, people slowly trickled out of the dining hall, heading towards the room with the tree. Alpha Sanctuary, huh? As much as I didn't want to tag along with the others, I was curious to see what this new place was all about. Considering Jean's reaction to it, it couldn't be anything dangerous, could it? Hey, look who we're left with. We got Mark and Toshko. Are you going to check out the room Jean found? Eventually. I just need a minute. Sure. Toshiko. Toshiko was sitting at the dining table, staring indignantly at a bowl of cereal in front of her.
Hello?
Hey, why are you still here? Is a lady not allowed to feel properly fed and rested before her next venture? You haven't even touched your cereal. Look closely at the bowl. What do you see inside? Cornflakes?
Indeed.
Indeed, yet what does the cereal box depict? Honey nuts! A photo of them superimposed under the words, yes, honey nuts. How am I supposed to enjoy a cereal that does not disclose its own ingredients? Perhaps something dastardly lurks within these Auburn flakes. I've never liked cornflakes myself, but she's in way over her head. Now that I think about it, I haven't even thought about touching the kitchen in this place. If Toshiko was able to eat something and still be standing, then I guess that's a good enough sign the food here is safe. Okay, let's go. Come on, everybody. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes, I am. Ba-da-da-da-do. Ba-da-da-da-do. Surviving in a killing game. Hello, Winona. Can you stop singing, please? Sorry.
Come on.
Do you want something? No, not really.
Anyway.
Are you on your way to the new room?
Nope.
I'd say I'm still hesitant. Everyone is so willing to blindly follow one man. It seems these people desperately need someone to look up to.
Well,
What can you do? Do-do-do-do. Blindly following the hottest man in the class, huh? What? No, I didn't say hot. Do-do-do. Thinking about his huge arms. Thinking about the, something else. It's changing the subject of my mind. Thinking about the, flowers. Yeah, these are pretty nice. Thinking about the guy in the calendar. Oh! Stop. Why is the shutter closed? I was sure I left it open. The pirate pressed both his hands against the shutter door and attempted to heave it open with only his strength. But the door didn't budge an inch. No. Without something to grip onto, there's no getting past. So, this was all for nothing? I could try kicking it down, but that'll surely get me a zap, or worse, catch the attention of... I've been upstaged! Huh?
villain!
You! Stay away, villain! It seems the pirate went ahead and told everyone about the shuttered door.
Terrible.
Vagabond!
Just terrible.
Attention seeker! As the host, I'm supposed to be the one who introduces new areas. Now, anything I say will seem like an afterthought. I wasn't expecting basic etiquette from the likes of you. But I'm a ship captain, not a pirate.
Seriously?
That's what you focus on? Oh well. I should look on the bright side.
Twist.
There are still two very important pieces of information that none of you know about.
Oh, really?
Go on then, tell us. First of all, I see you've noticed the new map feature.
Well done.
Well done for being on the ball. As a token of appreciation, allow me to introduce its sister feature.
Show must
The
go on.
rules and regulations. Any self-respecting game needs them, after all. Rules and regulations. All students or unwilling participants of the killing game must live at Eden's Garden Academy until the headmaster grants them release. 2. Students are not allowed to vandalize any official killing game property such as the cameras and the Tozu trinkets. Exceptions may apply. 3. Students are prohibited from harming Tozu or Mara. Students will not be harmed if they obey the rules and regulations. 4. Any student who is responsible for another student's death is considered blackened. All other students are considered spotless. 5. Once a student is killed, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. 6. At the end of the class trial, a vote will take place to determine who is the blackened. All Killing Game participants will have one vote. If the majority vote goes towards a blackened student, then they alone will be executed, and the Killing Game will continue for all remaining students. If the majority vote goes towards a spotless student, then all spotless students will be executed, and the remaining blackened will be granted release. 9. Students who violate the rules and regulations will be punished accordingly. Oh, is that the Spear of Gungnir? Wow, look at that. I've been impaled. 10. New rules may be added at any time and will come into effect immediately.
How?
Rules for a Killing Game.
Why the long face?
Of course, we are civilized folk, are we not?
Get out.
Civilized folk don't kidnap people and force them to kill each other. That's not true at all. You're probably too young to know, but there was a funny little experiment involving 24 students in a prison. Even so, those fake gods didn't kill people.
Pathetic.
Shush, shush, shush! We're not having this debate again. What was that yesterday about logic jumping ship? Now for the second, more exciting news. You see, a very interesting secret is lurking beyond this door.
Plot twist.
A secret which could spell the difference between life and death. Huh? The difference between life and death? What do you mean by that? Nope, not telling. If you're curious to know more about this secret, you'll have to find it yourself. By the way, the sooner you find it, the better. I'm itching for some exciting developments. Slow burn works better as a form of medieval torture than a writing style, if you ask me.
That was very...
As someone who studies deranged people for a living, you've outdone many of them.
Who? Me?
Truly? Why, thank you.
Moving on.
Anyway, I'll be off now. Afterthoughts like me can't take up too much screen time.
Hold your horses.
Hold on. What about the shutter door? Can we not open it again? No need to worry. I have that handled.
Good morning.
Have fun, everyone. Be sure to regularly check your Tozu trinkets for new updates. Whistling a cheery tune to himself, the masked man strolled away and out of sight.
Weird.
Did I hear that right? Tozu trinket? He must mean the stupid watches we're He must mean the stupid watches we're wearing.
Whatever.
Talk about an ugly name. I'm sticking to watch.
Hey.
Hey, what about the other thing he said? Apparently there's an important secret behind this shutter door? Does this mean another treasure hunt?
Yep.
Woohoo! Count me in! Did you even listen to that goat guy? He said this secret could be the difference between life and death. That's not something to run headfirst into.
Doubt it.
He probably just said that to spook us. We don't even know what the secret is. Which is why we should exercise caution. Look around you. We're in a killing game. Whatever's being prepared is definitely dangerous.
Tisk.
If it's enough to make that Tozu man excited, it can't be good news.
Right.
Exactly. For all we know, he could have planted a bomb or something.
Hold on.
Planting a bomb would defeat the purpose of this game, wouldn't it? Tozu's goal was to toy with us, so we should assume everything within this killing game exists for that reason.
Kind of like...
Then, this secret?
Stay calm.
It is simply a tool to manipulate us. Fortunately, it is also where our resistance against the killing game can begin. What do you mean? Suddenly, as if in direct response to Wolfgame's declaration.
Yo!
Hey, the shutter door opened! The shutter was now gone, revealing a hallway on the other side. At the very end, I could see a huge metallic door with a bright red alpha symbol painted over it.
Check it out.
Check it out! This matches what we saw on the map. Is this the sanctuary? Aye, according to the map. As for whether or not this place is true to its name, well, it's probably better I just show you inside. Follow me. Is it really a good idea to approach that door?
I'm sure.
Yes. I think it's best we listen to John's directions for now.
Seriously?
You want to investigate? Didn't you just say we should resist the killing game?
Trust in the process.
It is not the act of investigating that matters, but our reason for investigating. Our resistance against the killing game begins when we refuse Tozu's bait. So long as we expel his secret from our minds, exploring should come at no cost to our safety.
Just like my video games.
Hell yeah! We're gonna be raiding this like we're on the Dreadnought. She's so excited. Oh, everyone's just teleported in. Okay. Okay, so then I have to actually hold W and go in that way. Like that. Oh my gosh, things got really zero escape in here. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. At the end of the hallway loomed a mysterious iron door. In a way, its appearance was almost comical. Everything about it, from the scale to the colour, had as much subtlety as a supervillain's lair in a kid's show. Of course, whatever lurked behind this door probably wasn't something to laugh at. Everyone here? Alright. He wrapped both hands tightly around the handle and heaved open the door with a grunt. Immediately, the rest of us crowded around to get a glimpse inside. Uh-huh. Is this a pharmacy?
Oi!
Oi, it is a pharmacy! Huh? Doesn't first aid defeat the point of a killing game?
No.
That's assuming people will use this pharmacy for good. You mean... Nah, it's no wonder John was so secretive. Who knows what kind of dangerous drugs are lurking inside?
Hell no!
Then we should stay clear of this place, right? Not exactly. It's like what Wolfgang said earlier. All we're doing is investigating our surroundings. If everyone's on the same page with this pharmacy, it'll be easier to notice if something goes missing. So what you're saying is, if we know the dangers, we'll also know the precautions to take? It's either that or be vulnerable. This door doesn't come with a lock, and the shutter's probably being operated by Tozo and his lady friend.
Hold on.
Do you really think one of us would steal something dangerous from the pharmacy? I'd hope not, but better to be safe than sorry. In any case, let's ignore this secret nonsense and focus on exploring the pharmacy. How about we return here in an hour, aye? We can share our findings then. Yep, sounds good. Remember guys, make sure to stay on alert for anything dangerous. If I catch one of you trying to pocket something suspicious, you're dead. Word choice, Miss Madison. With cautious yet determined expressions, the students entered the newly opened pharmacy. Giving everyone unrestricted access to medication sounded like a disaster in the making. But having already evoked the group's ire after speaking to my mind before, I wasn't about to make the same mistake twice. I'll just stay quiet, let them do their thing. After all, the less people are looking for that very interesting secret, the better my chances are of finding it. Oh, the difference between life or death, huh? Oh my gosh, Damon. Okay, just gonna have a little eating break. And I'm done. If you're wondering why that was so quick, it's because I edited it out. You're welcome. Oh, I forgot to read that. I'm sorry. Entering the pharmacy was like being transported to early modern Europe. Instead of retail shelves, dozens of cabinets lined the walls. Through the glass I could see old bottles and vials. To the back of the room, 2 exits framed either side of the wall. Although the floor wasn't tiled, it had been painted to look that way. And the ceiling above had been engraved with complicated patterns.
Jeez.
Definitely unlike a modern pharmacy. The map indicated there were rooms beyond this area. Where should I go first? Okay, well, let's take a look around here first. Despite everything about this place looking old-fashioned, there wasn't a single speck of dust on the glass. Are the medications, like, in date? They're not outdated? What the heck is this? Some sort of wired contraption? Oh, what? I need to take another look at that. What is this? No, I can't make any sense of that. Okay, no, that was a door. Despite everything about this place looking old-fashioned, there wasn't a single speck of dust on the glass. I already observed that. Oh, look at all this stuff. Kai pointed at the shelves, which were lined with an assortment of different medicines. There's way too many drugs here. What if someone uses it for something bad?
That's...
Like a murder plot?
No, seriously.
Huh? Well, true, but I was talking about tripping out. What if someone downs an entire bottle just to get high? There's no opioid emergency center or anything here. But I hope everyone here has high tolerance.
Seriously?
That's what you're concerned about. Yeah. Tons of people can get easily addicted. I'm telling you, this is a whole can of worms that will lead to havoc. I've seen it firsthand. Okay, Mark. He's like alligator themed on his beanie.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Who cares?
Nothing. Did he shoot me a dirty look? What are you thinking about, Mark?
Curious.
All of this medication is out in the open. Anyone could easily grab what they wanted. Maybe we should try locking this place up.
No matter.
No, that won't be necessary. But didn't you just... I was merely stating a fact, not implying anything. I'm very confident no one will misuse what is available here. Wolfgang!
Trust in the process.
You should be confident too. No! He's so full of shit. I'm pretty sure he's only doing this act to let everyone's guards down and then betray them later. I think that's what's going on. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing, as indicated by the sheep badge on his lapel, however it's pronounced. He may say that now, but his expression earlier told a different story.
Hiya.
Hiya, mind talking for a sec?
Hello?
I'm surprised you want to talk to me at all.
Oh,
Because of what happened yesterday? Nonsense.
now would you look at
I
that?
don't let the past affect today's judgments. It would drive me crazy. Anyway, what do you want?
Help a lady out, will you?
Could you stop leaving your dirty laundry outside your room every morning?
Huh?
What? Why? So I can collect it? There's a laundry room here, isn't there? May as well use
I
it.
see.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
What now?
Well, I'd like to propose a question.
Oh, embarrassing.
It's a bit of an embarrassing one, but, do you think you could help with the laundry? I mean, there's a lot of you, so I know I could use an additional hand.
Huh?
Why me? Well, that cute little suit of yours is very well kept. You must have plenty of experience under your belt, right? You don't need to word it like that.
Oh, so cute.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that I know a couple people who are falling in love with her already. And like, not people in my system, but even so, I still know what's going through their heads. It's so predictable. Strong lady. She says, "Aw, so cute." Dude. So what do you say? Like, is this doing it for you? What should I do? Should I help Ingrid with laundry duties? Is this a branching path? Hold on, is this actually going to affect the story? Yeah, let's do laundry.
Cute.
Yeah, awesome. Sure, I can help. Aw, shucks, thank you. I'll let you know when I need you. You can bring a friend too if you want.
Seriously?
I don't have any friends here. I've only been here a day.
Tisk.
Then get off your butt and start making connections. They can help you out later down the line. Don't underestimate the people around you, you hear? I wonder what the other choice results in. Oh, this is more like a supermarket. Well, Cassidy's already under the cursor, so might as well talk to her. Yo, Damien. It's Damon. You think it too, don't you? Think what? That Jean is a total LARPer?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Duh.
Come on, are you serious? You don't know what LARPing is?
Yep.
It's a style of roleplay that takes place in person instead of over the internet. So, it's acting.
Dude.
Hey, actors are only in it for the money. Are they? Jean obviously stoops low, but I doubt he'd stoop that low. What do you mean he stoops low? You're calling him a loser either way. Oh, you seem to think otherwise, am I right? You'll need to back your claim up with some evidence. Know of any famous Jean doppelgangers?
That's not it.
Don't go making weird accusations. I know that guy's not an actor. He's just a pirate, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. A guy who plays a pirate.
Really?
That's called acting.
Dude.
Are you deaf in one ear? I just said role-playing and acting are completely different. Yeah, do you have a problem with my disability? Sorry. She's super sensitive about this. Does she roleplay in her free time or something? Ulysses. Ulysses was hunched over his notebook, scribbling furiously. Acetaminophen, ibuprofen, diphenhydramine. Most of the medicine here seems to be for minor stuff like coughs and allergies, and others look like they do more harm than good. I hope no one gets badly injured. There's nothing here we could use to help them. Are you guys cataloging all the medicine? Trying to, at least. That might be too many to take a note of, even for me.
Hey.
Looks super tired. Hey, do you want me to take over? It's fine. I shouldn't be much longer. I'm familiar with a lot of this medication. You are? Mm-hmm. My parents, before they knew what to supplement me, they used to rotate between these. Whether or not the medicine would actually work was anyone's guess.
The hell?
They made you take a bunch of random medicine? That sounds pretty irresponsible. To tell you the truth, I think they just wanted to stop thinking about it as soon as possible. Either way, at least the knowledge is useful to us now, if only for this niche, hyper-specific purpose. Oh, poor guy. He's got like chronic illness or something. Various expensive-looking perfumes are encased in a glass cabinet. This was the first time I've seen perfume being sold at a pharmacy. Bright yellow mop buckets, brooms, and chemical cleaners line the shelves, as well as extra-strength all-purpose cleaner, laundry powder, degreaser, disinfectant, furniture polish, glass cleaner. Geez, that's a lot of cleaning supplies. Though I guess it's not a bad thing to have around considering the people I'm stuck with. Damn, he just called them stinky. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna serve a purpose about cleaning up evidence. Soft drinks. The entire aisle was packed with soft drinks, all in authentic glass bottles too. And all the same flavor by the looks of it. Whatever, drinking something from this pharmacy would be stupid. A vast selection of colorfully packaged skin, hair, and body care products were on display. Taking a closer look, every label bore the same extremely pixelated and hard-to-read logo. Le Rock Posé? That doesn't even make sense. Oh, we're going to another room. I thought I was just going to check out the counter, but okay. Plants. Oh, is this a science lab? That crazy goat bastard and his lackey constantly screwing me over. Don't even think about getting into my dorm room, you hear? I'll fire anyone who tries. Man, woman, gremlin, I don't give a shit. I'm not going to test her on that. Hey, Jet, what's up?
What's up?
Oi, Shrimp, help me out, will ya? Jet called out for me from a row of
What
cabinets.
now?
What do you want?
Yeah.
It's these darn cabinets. I'm trying to sort through them, but, the bottom one's stuck like a camel in a sandpit. And I really don't want to ask that golfer lady for help. I know you aren't that strong, but could you help me pull it open?
Hey,
What the hell? I am strong. Is that a yes?
My man.
Great. Put your hand here. Jet guided my hand to the lower cabinet. 3, 2, 1.
Show me what you got.
Pull! We both pulled on cue, and the cabinet opened. There's nothing.
Whoops.
Huh? That's disappointing. All that effort for nothing.
Adios.
Oh, looks like I gotta search elsewhere. See ya. Adios. All that effort and not even a thank you? This guy sucks. Got some laboratory cabinets. He's actually moved to a different side of the room. Tall laboratory cabinets lined the walls of the room. Behind the glass I could see dozens of potted plants. Those plants aren't real, are they?
Yeah.
There's just a bunch more cabinets over here. Oh, I didn't mean to click on you. I meant to look at the lab bench. Your typical lab table equipped with a sink and a Bunsen burner. I'm kind of curious if the Bunsen burner worked. Got a sink. Emergency shower by the looks of it. That's pharmacy A2. Vines. Vines? How have they grown this much without sunlight? Curious, I reached out to touch
I
them.
see.
Ah, the leaves had a dense rubber texture, indicative of most fake plants. Figures. Got, first aid kit here, but Damon doesn't care about that. Apparently we overlooked something. Oh, gachapon!
For real?
Whoa, is that a gachapon? What's it doing in a place like this? There's no sticker showing what's up for grabs. It's the ultimate blind box. It sounded more like the ultimate scam.
Ooh.
A gachapon this mysterious is bound to have good prizes. Here's hoping for a bunch of rare figurines. Those can sell for tons. She walked over to the machine and poked at the money slots with her finger. No card terminal, huh? Whoever made this thing sure is behind the times.
Damon!
You got any cash on you?
Seriously?
Even if I use physical cash, my wallet is inside my luggage, which was left on the train.
So unfair.
How are we supposed to play if we don't have any money? You think Tozu's gonna start his own economy here?
Better zip up my fly. My
If he
keys
does,
to show.
I've already got the perfect name for the currency. Blood money. Too soon? Oh well, moving on.
Yep.
It may not seem like it, but money isn't the end all be all.
Check it out.
We still have one last thing up our sleeves. Our brains. Just you wait. Cassidy Amber will crack open the secrets of this gachapon. Figuratively. This machine is probably private property, like the camera Grace tried to throw a rock at. Back then, Grace only received shock, but that was before the Mara woman had been introduced to us. Cassidy might talk the talk, but even she knows better than to risk a face full of lead. And we also have pachinko! This looked a lot like a pachinko machine. Definitely out of place for a
Rise
pharmacy.
and shine.
Ah! You've discovered it! Ah! Where did you come from?
Twist.
beneath the floorboards where the telltale heart lies. Gee, he should have stayed there.
Why the long face?
Anyways, this pachinko machine is vital to your killing game experience. It is the only source of Mawa bucks in the entire academy.
Hell?
Mawa bucks. Mawa bucks are a physical currency which can be used to win prizes from the gashapon next door over. However, students looking to obtain this currency must first brave the pachinko machine. To start a game, simply slide 2 Mawa bucks into the machine. With luck, the ball will drop into the correct hole, and you'll win more Mawa bucks.
Well done.
Without luck, well, you get nothing. Easy as that. Since everyone's wallets are currently empty, the first game is free for all students. Why would you put something like this in a pharmacy?
Who? Me?
Buying medicine is sort of like gambling in a way. Just ask Ulysses. There's no way to tell what's really in the bottle. You can only trust in the process. That bag over-the-counter cough drops could be laced with arsenic for all you know. Just ask Ulysses. Well, I never went through any of them. What sort of world does this guy live in?
Anyways.
Well, I don't see why I would take my chances with a machine like this. Seems like a quick way to lose money. Fear not. The pachinko is merciful as it is arbitrary. Should you fail to win after a certain number of attempts, the pachinko will grant you a special consolation reward.
Isn't this lovely?
A little bit out of pity for the fortuneless few. Generous, isn't it? Sorry, still not interested.
Terrible.
Such a
Just
tough
terrible.
audience.
Moving on.
How about this then? Every few weeks the pachinko will receive a new patch.
Plot twist.
And the consolation reward guarantee carries over. However, the guarantee won't carry over if there's a lunar eclipse in the coming 3 weeks, or if the name of the current month ends in Y, or if Mercury is in retrograde. Well, what do you think? Sounds compelling, no?
Take this seriously.
Nope, not convinced. Truly. Maybe I should have tried a different approach. Fewer penalties, maybe. No, then it loses the thrill factor. The kinder the system, the less alluring it becomes. Those who wandered out of the room, clearly deep in thought. He's a maniac in the school. And he's killing like he's never killed before. Maybe I'll try out this pachinko later. Oh, is this a door? Oh, what do you mean you've overlooked something? Okay, I'm pressing enter. Oh, I haven't talked to Diana herself. I just talked to Ulysses and assumed that Diana was gonna do Diana's thing as well. Wow, the perfumes here are so luxurious.
Oh.
Ooh, look at this one. The bottle is so pretty and gold. But what is this fragrance? It's on the tip of my tongue. You know a lot of words, right, Ulysses? Tell me what you think. I can't.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Am I interrupting you? No, I mean I literally can't smell the perfume.
Come again?
Do you have a cold or something?
Actually.
No, I just can't smell.
Eh?
It's a condition I was born with. Basically, my body doesn't produce enough hormones. The genes which cause this also interfere with the part of my brain that's involved in processing smells,
And so on and so on.
resulting in the inability to smell. Oh, sorry to hear that.
According to my notes.
It's not a big deal. I can still recognize the scent of you. Describe it to me. How? Whenever I'm reading a book, I'll record any description of a scent I come across. Currently, there's over 1,000 entries in my notebook. 1,000 entries? How does he find the time for that? If you want, Diana, you can describe the perfume's fragrance to me. There's a chance it will match one of my entries. Sure thing. Jeez, I guess this guy's got himself covered. Well... It's good to see some more disabled characters. Because I can't think of any disabled character in Danganronpa other than Toko Fukawa, and she sucked. So, yeah. Need more disabled rep. Love it. We better start paying close attention to our food. What do you mean? There's sleeping medicine here. You slip some of it into someone else's drink and they're left defenseless at night. All you'd have to do is sneak into their room.
That's...
Not even a day into this killing game and you're already coming up with ways to murder?
Whoa!
Whoa, no. It's not like that at all. We just gotta know the dangers we might be facing. That's the best way to survive, right?
fair.
Yeah, that's fair. Even if you were planning something, it'd be pretty counterintuitive to reveal it like that.
No kidding.
Exactly. The only thing I want to do is stop any murders from happening.
That's...
Stop murders, huh? How do we do that?
Think about it this way.
For starters, we need a way to protect everyone. How exactly we do that is what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Don't worry about it.
You can trust me to come up with something. I definitely will. He's one of the few normal people here, so I guess I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I've always hated taking medicine. It usually tastes so gross and bitter. It would be a lot nicer if they added more sweetness, like with cough serum for kids.
Come again?
How's that relevant? Were you listening in on me? Not listening in, I just overheard you talking. I don't think this conversation is going anywhere. The moment the little girl spotted me, a scowl appeared on her face.
Really?
What's that expression for? Huh. She went quiet for a moment, seemingly mulling over something in her head.
My.
Doesn't this place make your blood run cold, Mochi?
Mochi?
Mochi? It's a nickname. Does it not suffice? You can just call me by my name, not some dumb alias. How rude. Don't you understand how layered it is? It's a reference. To what? To you, silly. You're cold on the outside, yet perfectly soft on the inside. Oh, and you melt a lot
You
too.
think?
That's surprisingly surface level. Also, what you're describing sounds more like ice cream. Not everything in life has to be deep. Simplicity is the key to living, Mochi. Aren't you the one who called it layered? More importantly, does this place not frighten you to your core? It reeks of sickness and disease. This is a place where people live out the rest of their days. Oh, and the cold injections. They are ever so sharp. I can almost feel the pain now. You mean needles? Don't tell me you're scared of needles. Huh? No, that's not what you were supposed to...
Of course not.
I mean, of course not. Wherever did you get that idea? Needles? I'm not scared of silly things like that. Her face tells a different story. This is amusing. I love watching little girls get scared.
Honestly.
This really is a death game. Such squalid medical facilities. That's putting it nicely. This place looks like it's been abandoned for years. The floor looked especially rough. Were chemicals spilled here or something? Wait a minute. On closer inspection, that strange patchy texture was actually part of the design? What the heck? Why make a floor look damaged on purpose? Enamored with the place, are you? Enamored? With the floor in particular, it seems. Well, better that than something valuable. If you broke one of the machines here, your insurance probably wouldn't cover it. Was that her idea of a joke? Patient beds are arranged next to each other like a run-of-the-mill hospital ward. There's no way these were placed here just to enhance the room's aesthetic, right? Jeez, I really hope these sheets are clean. What a mighty collection of tools at our disposal! In case any of us come down with a sickness, we can take them here for treatment.
Right.
I think Ulysses is keeping track of all the medicines this place has.
Aye.
Hey, smart lad. I was considering doing the same. As a ship captain, it's my duty not only to fare the waves, but to take care of my crew.
Leave it to me.
And that goes beyond seasickness. Recognizing common infections and diseases is all part of the job. Sounds like a job for a medic, not a ship captain. Just show him some respect. Come on, Damon. Okay, have we looked at everything here? There's nothing yellow. Oh, we've got blue things, but I don't know what that means. It seems like we've looked at everything. Okay, it's letting us leave. So now we should be able to go through here. The A3 section of the pharmacy. And, yay, now we can go through there. Hey, Eva. Someone's been playing Connect 4. Eva was staring intently up at something. I followed her gaze and saw a large collection of posters hanging from the ceiling. There were random scribbles covering each poster. And don't those posters look strange to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty out of place in a pharmacy. It almost feels deliberate.
Look.
Take a better look at them. Doesn't it resemble something to you? Anything? I craned my neck to look at the posters from a different angle, trying to understand what Eva was talking about. All of a sudden I saw it. An advertisement for plushies?
That's...
It's a picture of Tozu. Yes, obviously, but don't you find it strange? The little Tozu?
Listen to me.
The entire advertisement. Why is it only visible from a certain angle? If you stood anywhere else in the room, you'd never know this ad was here.
See.
I see what you're saying. It makes no sense to hide something like this from view, unless you want to keep it a secret.
Correct.
Exactly. Look at the design of it too. It doesn't look anything like a normal advertisement. The placement of the text and stuff is all nonsensical.
Strange.
Why is the product's price so tiny? Pricing is the sort of thing a poster would go out of its way to emphasize. It's probably just bad graphic design skills. Anyway, considering the mysterious of this whole advert, do you think it might be the secret Tozu was talking about before? Maybe you should ask some of the others to take a look and see what they think.
Seriously?
You're joking. Huh? Do you really want their help? Last night those guys shunned us for being honest. If we told them about this cipher, they'd probably be upset that we were first to discover it.
It's simple.
Even if they tried to solve it, I doubt they'd get anywhere. We're better off just laying low for the time being. Alright, that can work. Let's keep this advertisement a secret between us. For now, we can try to figure out what it actually means.
Interesting.
In my opinion, this is definitely what Tozu wanted us to find. It's too well hidden for it not to be. Meaning, solving the cipher could lead us to something important.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. If it could mean the difference between life or death, then it's something we have to figure out. Wow, okay. Are we sure that's the secret? I've talked to everyone and explored the entire pharmacy. Apart from the cipher, there wasn't anything in here that could help me escape.
Golly.
There you are! Come to the front of the pharmacy. We found something! What did you find? Some kind of PIN pad thingy. Just take a look for yourself, will ya? PIN pad thingy? If it was enough to send her flying over here, I may as well check it out. I followed Ingrid to the front of the pharmacy.
Howdy.
Take a look at this. On the wall behind her. Damn. It was a massive vault door, the kind you would see guarding a treasury of precious artifacts. In the middle, Ow, my throat. In the middle, a tiny PIN pad emitted an ominous green glow. It was hidden behind one of the cabinets. Cassidy and I noticed a small crevice between the cabinet and the wall. so I pushed it aside to get a better look.
My.
All by yourself? Incredible.
Very nice.
You're very reliable, Miss Grimwald. Tee, it was
I
nothing.
must take note of this.
There are 4 zeros on the screen. Whatever the code to this PIN pad must be 4 digits long.
What about...
So, anybody got a clue what to put in? She looked at everyone curiously. We all shook our heads. Fine, I'm just gonna try out the standard ones. She inputted a very unfunny number into the PIN pad. The kind of number only little kids would laugh at.
Not funny.
Take this seriously, bro.
For real?
Lame. You guys have no sense of humor.
Ew.
We do. That's why we didn't laugh. Oh!
Are you done yet?
Wow. Oh, just break the damn thing.
Let's be civil.
That would be a hindrance. This might lead to something important.
Maybe...
Maybe the right combination can be found elsewhere. We should look around more. Maybe in our dorms, if you want. I can try and look for some information on a mysterious code.
Moving on.
It might not even be solvable for us. For all we know, this could just be for the people running this place.
I see.
That's a good point. Maybe it's just a red herring. I think Eva's lying. I think she knows. I didn't get a good look at the price on the Tozu Plus advertisement, but if it was 4 digits, that could be the solution. That's a good point. Maybe it's just a red herring.
Am I hearing you right?
Didn't Tozu ask us to look around here, though? Why bother if there's no fun puzzle to
You
solve?
see?
Maybe he wanted to confuse us with a meaningless pin pad. This is his killing game. He doesn't need to tell the truth.
So hackneyed.
So this mystery is totally bogus? How anticlimactic.
Moving on.
I think we should stay away from this keypad and focus on escaping. What if this is our escape? Can we at least give the place one more look together? Well, I'll be honest with you. I might fall asleep if I have to look through more perfumes again.
Well put.
It does seem fruitless to keep investigating this pharmacy with no rhyme or reason. I'm with y'all. Makes sense to just leave it alone.
See?
In that case, it looks like we've investigated all we can.
Take a breather.
I reckon we all head out for now. Beep beep beep. Huh? This again?
Ooh.
Another update, huh? 3rd time's the charm. Once again, we began to fiddle with our watches. You're joking, right? Are these profiles of us? he dislikes oxymorons. Sure enough, there was an entire profile written about me. My age, my height, my weight, even my signature had been included. The hell is this? How was this information obtained? I mean, it's probably not that difficult. Toshko, you're 14? You look like you're 9. Huh?
For your information.
Well, you are incorrect. The profile speaks for itself. This means you will treat me like a fellow teenager, yes?
Not a chance.
Nope.
Impossible!
Gah.
Oi!
Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me?
Soybean.
22 years old and already a lawyer. That confirms it. You did start college as a teenager.
Yes.
Studying law that young. Perhaps Toshiko isn't so strange after all.
Let's see.
Yes, all this information is accurate. They got all the details about my town correct. What is everyone doing? Why do they look so unconcerned? Despite my earlier reservations about speaking out, seeing everyone act so casual about this new information, it was too much for me to stay quiet.
Take this seriously.
What are you guys so happy about? Doesn't it worry you that they know all this stuff about us? They? Are you talking about Tozu and Mara?
Right.
It could be them who made the watches, or it could be someone else. This whole killing game is pretty complex for 2 people to
There
organize.
must be something.
Regardless, someone found our personal info. How the hell did they manage that? It's not like any of us, no.
What if...
Maybe they stalked us online? Like, through our social media?
Do you think?
For some people, possibly. I don't maintain much of an online presence, though. What kind of Neanderthal doesn't use social media?
Doubt it.
It's creepy how kidnappers have this info, but what can we even do? Asking Tozu to remove the report cards probably won't work, even if we're nice about it.
Shoot.
I guess we just gotta deal with it. Shouldn't be an issue. We've shouldered worse.
Everyone, stop right now.
Oh.
Huh?
Surprised by Eva's command, we all looked up from our trinkets. Stop reading and listen to me carefully. These trinkets have put us in a life or death situation.
How can that be?
What?
Can't you see?
Don't you realize what these profiles are for? The creators of this killing game want us to know each other's backstories, and in turn, what our strengths and weaknesses are. They clearly want us to plan murders using this information.
Moron.
Hey you, turn that off, now. Jeez, okay.
Shit.
That does sound like something the math people would want us to do. I don't know, there doesn't seem to be anything that crazy written here. Not yet. Huh?
Look,
You're assuming they won't add more information to these profiles in the future. What if they start adding personal secrets? Or worse, things like medical records? There's a lot of private information that can be used against us in this killing game. I didn't think of it like that.
listen to me.
It's extremely important that we avoid looking at these profiles. I've only looked at my own so far. I need you all to do the same. I don't know. This is all just really sudden.
Get a grip.
Why are you morons freaking out over an assumption? There's no proof these profiles will change.
Hold on.
Wolfgang spoke earlier about not taking Tozu's bait, right? This info feels too personal to not be deliberate. It's definitely some sort of ploy. So, we should probably follow Eva's advice.
That's enough.
People's privacy is on the line. If one of us doesn't want to share, none of us share. That's being fair. You make a good point. Let's agree to stop reading for now. They're not going to agree to stop reading. We all looked at each other bewildered and shut off our trinkets.
Moving on.
Thank you for seeing reason. It will be hard to make sure no one reads the profiles. Maybe we should have pairs of students watch each other.
Hold on.
Now hold on a second. Huh?
A cause for concern.
I'm sorry, but this is all just a little too provocative. Though I agree these profiles could be dangerous, you're going about it the wrong way. You can't tell people that the information contained in their watches could kill them. It will cause panic.
I apologize.
Everyone, as much as it pains me to cause further division, we can't afford to be complacent with anything the ultimate liar says. You're the one sowing division, mate. I've been nothing but honest for the entire time I've been here. I'm just trying to stop a murder from happening. Also, I think Lucky's switching in, by the way. I think we're kind of going back and forth. I have no idea. Besides, you're the one who lost control during that stupid mock trial. Wait, that's not what I... Alright, I'm putting an end to this.
Let me see.
Eva, you say you've been nothing but honest, correct?
Correct.
Yes, that's what I said.
Shocking.
Funny. I found something that suggests otherwise. What do you mean? While the rest of you were panicking and slinging insults at each other,
Can't keep me down.
I took the pleasure of reading everyone's profiles. What?
Not okay!
Really, man? Trust me, you'll be glad I did. Why don't you all take a look at Eva's profile? Wait,
Are you for real?
hey, we really shouldn't...
Whatever you say.
Eva's profile? Alright, give me a sec.
Whoa!
Hey.
Just like my video game.
Oh, I sense a plot twist. That's it, I'm peeking too. Wait, don't! In a matter of seconds, the room was lit up again by holographic light.
Ew.
Are you for real right now?
This is...
What does this mean? At the top of Eva's profile, written in bolded letters, Ultimate Mathlete? Oh. Ultimate mathlete? Are you serious? What? I thought Eva was the ultimate liar. That was obviously a lie. The ultimate liar lied? Wow, that's not nearly as exciting as I thought it would be. A mathlete? That's like social suicide.
Doesn't make sense.
Is this really the case? I need to see for myself. With that, the students who'd refrained from checking their trinkets gave in to their curiosity. Why would you lie about something like this? I'd understand disguising a dangerous talent with a normal one, but the other way around? That doesn't make any sense.
That's low.
So all that stuff about not wanting us to look at the profiles because they were dangerous, was that just to hide this from us?
How old are you?
How could you be so immature, Eva?
Don't be mean.
Wait, hold on, guys.
Unacceptable!
My mochi heart nearly evaporated from all that stress. Curse you, deceiver! Damn it, even I was fooled.
Fail.
That's not exactly an achievement on her part.
Well,
Trying to be someone you're not and even inciting panic just to protect your
what
secret.
a joke.
It would have been impressive had you actually been competent.
Interesting indeed.
Well, Eva, what do you have to say for yourself? Oh, Eva. Oh, she's so embarrassed she died. She ran away and died. Fleeing and dying at the first sign of resistance. Very pitiful.
Guys,
I don't know. Don't you think we were being a bit mean?
come off the grass.
She nearly convinced us all to stop looking at our watches. That could have screwed us over in the future. So now you think the watches are dangerous?
Yes.
Yes. We all owe Winona our thanks for calling Eva out sooner rather than later.
What can I say?
The thought is appreciated. What about Lawyer Man? He knew something was off about Eva from the get-go. Seems his loyalty judgment paid off.
Real.
Truth. From now on, I'm just gonna listen to whatever that guy says. You flatter me.
In any case,
But, why don't we all take a break from this investigation for a while? I'm sure today's dramatic events have left everyone a little tired.
pardon me.
Good night, everyone.
Too much for me.
My head's gonna be aching for hours.
I suppose.
Perhaps some chamomile tea is in order.
Where's my coffee?
Why did I have to write her entry in pen? Oh. Following Wolfgang's example, the other students began to leave. As they walked past me, I could see the exhaustion written across their faces. Exhaustion, frustration, and secondhand embarrassment. What am I supposed to make of this? All that stuff Eva said before, the way she conducted herself, that was just some weird stunt? Why would you pull a stunt like that after being kidnapped? Hell, why would you pull it at all? I mean, she was the only one that felt the same way I did. The only one I thought I could trust. Oh. Not wanting to remain in the pharmacy, I returned to my dorm room. Wow. Okay. So, that feels like time. And we're gonna end it here. What an interesting turn of events. I'm definitely gonna look at the footage again to see the price on that Tozu plushie. To see if it's 4 digits. And then if it is 4 digits, we can try it in the next episode maybe. And yeah. Favorite characters right now? I honestly don't know. Ulysses, Diana, Eva. That's what I'm thinking, probably. Those 3. Okay, well. So that's part of chapter 1. We've just looked around the, first new area, the pharmacy. Actually, let's take a look at this trinket before we finish. I wanna... Got a report card. Hey. So before we end this, let's take a look at these student profiles. So we got Damon Maitsu, born on the 8th of May, 18 years old, 5'9", weighs 145 pounds. He likes studies and spring season. He dislikes oxymorons and he hates swimming. He would never survive in Australia. How do I go to the next one? Huh? How do I... When I try to press all the arrow keys, it doesn't actually... Oh, Q and E, it says. Ah, okay. Diana Venetia, the ultimate cosmetologist, was born on September 12th, 17 years old, 5'7", 145 pounds. Pretty similar to Damon. She likes movies and painting. She dislikes drama and competitions. Jean de la Mer, ultimate ship captain, 21 years old, born July 19, 6 feet tall, 230 pounds. He likes the night sky, group projects, and dislikes shellfish and reading. Jet Dawson, that's such a fun signature. He likes parties and trophies. He doesn't like rules or showers. Oh no. Oh, he doesn't even have the excuse of being disabled. Probably. Oh no. I hope he never takes off his suit, so we don't have to smell what's going on in there. Toshiko Kayura, 14 years old. She likes reality TV and the beach. Dislikes snow and vegetables. Actually, I wonder if we can work out people's animal motifs from this. We worked out that Toshiko's flamingo from the intro. Oh, Jean's got a dragon tattoo. Diana... I can't really work anything out from this. Her animal motif is probably somewhere else on her clothes, like her lower body. Mark Bursky, that's a very messy autograph, but it's cool. 18 years old. He likes philosophy, playing piano, dislikes live concerts and bugs. Ulysses Wilhelm is 19 years old, likes trivia and puzzles, dislikes sleeping and computers. Oh my gosh, Wolfgang's signature is even worse! What is that? Oh, 22 years old, he likes daytime TV and gold, dislikes alcohol and lies. Okay, I gotta talk about Wolfgang. I feel like something he's doing is... He's trying to make everyone feel complacent. He's trying to make everyone less cautious. And in doing so, he's making it easier for a murder to happen. He's definitely got some bad intentions. I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. I'm sorry if you don't like that opinion, but Wolfgang, I think he's a bad boy. Bad boy. Okay, Cassidy Amber. Oh, she drew herself there. And there's even a sickle for the sea. 19 years old. Likes revolutions and energy drinks. Dislikes cheaters and authority. Desmond Hall. Wow, what is that signature? Also, I don't... could that be an animal tooth on his earring? But obviously I'm not able to tell what animal's tooth that is. He likes seafood and morning walks. Aww. Dislikes tight spaces and rainy days. Honestly, if anyone's like dating material, it's probably Desmond. I'm just gonna say that. Eloise Horner. She's got a swan hairpin. 19 years old, likes traveling and buffets, dislikes homework and scary movies. Kai Monteago. What is that he's drawn on the K? Likes thrifting and coffee, dislikes headwear and apologizing. He wants to show off that hair. Yeah. I can't see an animal motif in this headshot. But yeah, Grace is a bunny. 20 years old, likes working out and trash talk, dislikes sand and vacations. You know, sand as golfers do. We hate sand traps. Why did I say we? Aw, Ingrid drew a little smiley face on hers. 18 years old, likes combat and Renaissance fairs. Oh, of course, because she's a blacksmith and she makes weapons. Dislikes jewelry and fast food. Winona. Oh, that's a pretty signature. I can't read it, but still. And I can't see an animal motif here. 21 years old, likes forests and fundraisers. Wow, a billionaire who actually cares about the environment. We need her in real life. Honestly. And dislikes suits and unions. Never mind, we can go without her. She's still better than the real life billionaires. I guess she can't be perfect. And Eva Tsunaka. She's probably some kind of crow. She's got a feather in her hair. And is that a crow on a badge on her label? Likes exploitation films and ARGs. I don't know what an exploitation film is. Dislikes Pop-Tarts and soda. And that is everyone. And I am assuming that there's going to be free time events in the future as well, because we've got some extra pages that are locked. And I'm sure those who are unlocked actually spend time with the other students. So, I'm looking forward to that. Okay, here I'm actually going to start listening to comments. Let me know which ones you'd like us to spend time with. Right now, I'm leaning towards Diana and Ulysses. I love them both. Who else? Desmond could be interesting. And yeah. Oh, I'm interested to learn more about Eva. Oh. These characters are actually... I feel like this game's done such a good job of balancing what we know about these characters and what we don't. Oh, honestly, I kind of want to spend a free time events with Wolfgang just to try and get more of a read on him. Because I'm still really unsure about him. He's almost definitely the antagonist. Yeah, that's Project Eden's Garden, the first part of Chapter 1, and we'll be back with more later. Subscribe if you want to get notifications. No, wait, subscribing doesn't do that. It's the bell. The bell does that. So press the bell if you want. And see you next video. Bye.